pineapple. Ooh. Sorry, I'm looking at this picture. Omega. Omega, I got some news. I have some news. Good news. My passport is ready. I don't know why my passport is like ready because the lady that I was, or the officer that was processing my application was saying it would take two weeks to process and then it'll get mailed out. Except I think it's like, but you know, I just got like a notification that for some reason now it's going to like it was already sent to us, but like now it's in like a postal area, and then I have to go to the postage site and go pick up my passport. Going to Texas first. I'm just happy. I was like, yo, I wasn't expecting it to come like at all. I was expecting maybe like at most in 2 weeks, but yeah. Sorry, I'm like having a brain fart because I don't remember what I was trying to do. I have two, so I think I want to go to Irwin Village. So let's go here. But yeah, I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to finish no, I think I finished the quests I had. Hold up. Yeah. No, I actually have to like. Sorry, I'm tired. I actually have to save up so much money to as much as I can for like future months. So I'm gonna save as much as I can. Did I? Is this new? Hold up. Shit. Okay, 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 okay. Ha! Shit! Ha! Ha! I was supposed to save money because we were supposed to go on a trip. Well, we had to go to a couple of different places in the summer. United States is not one of them. So I'm probably gonna save as much money as I can to try to. Sorry, I had to itch my eye. It was really good, really itchy. But I had to save like a lot of money. Man, I do want to go to the United States. You know how many people were asking me like, why would you want to go to Texas? You know how hard it is to like keep telling them I really just want to go because there's like a couple places I want to go to Texas. One of them is going to like to a specific restaurant if I could ever go, but just try someplace different. Vietnam. My family wants us to all go to Vietnam. Honestly, I don't know if I would like it, and I have always been telling them like it would be really hard. And it really is just because I would probably not like fit in like in terms of the temperature because it's so hot. I would. I really don't like the hot weather here. Is something the Matarine? Wasn't there a teleportation stone ahead that's linked with Irwin? Without a doubt, something unusual is going on. We should prepare ourselves before continuing. That's why we saved. Elise, Alphin, please be careful. I'll go first. Be ready to step in and support me if needed. Oh no, Ouroboros ship, just like the one we saw in the Pantagruel. This is real bad. What are they doing with the teleportation stone? They might have they might have gone to the other stone too. I just realized we really have a lot of girls in this team. We have about 3, if we include Reen, it's 3 guys, and there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. If there's an issue with the barrier, that can only mean that something is wrong with Erwin. It would be wise to return to the Courageous 2 for now and gather intel. Once we're brought back to safety, I'll make sure to summon our ship in stealth mode. What was the point of investigating? I can't even do anything. The fuck? After that, Reen and the others returned to the ship. As they were working to gather info, they managed to contact the others. As a result, they determined that the other teleportation stone was also under the control of the enhanced Jaegers. It was presumed that those in Erwin village were being suppressed. It's so funny when they're just in their towels, but we're having a serious meeting. Well, what the hell is going on? The society shouldn't have time to pull a stunt like this. What are they thinking? You're right. Ouroboros is sure to prioritize carrying out its ultimate plan. As such, you think they should be focused on Crossbell, since the Steel Maiden is there. Oh, yeah, but the Steel Maiden is probably like, I don't need any of your help, which, to be fair, is a just statement for the Steel Maiden because she can handle anything by herself. She doesn't need goons around her. Right. I'm fairly certain this is a do or die moment for Ouroboros as well. I think it's the guy, like, I don't know, I forgot his name. It's the guy that wants to do this. Especially since it seems they're fighting against the church and other groups all over the continent at the same time. Then again, even though Ouroboros looks logical, some of their guys fool around way too much. Well, if you guys remember, something to know about Ouroboros is that a lot of members, as long as, they come and assist the Grandmaster when the Grandmaster wills it, they can pretty much do anything on their free time. Like, everybody's pretty independent, can do whatever. But when the Grandmaster wills them to, or orders them to do something, that's when they have to oblige. Anyways, sorry, just had to make a note that I love the little face on Gaius's head. It's just popping, sitting on top of Randy's speech bubble. I love it. Sorry, Sharon and Dewey probably know all about that. Either say my name right, or don't say it at all. Right. Ouroboros is unique in that a chain of command, such as one you might see in a state-run organization, does not exist. All plans are ultimately under the discretion of the Anguis. It is by their request that enforcers and the units under them operate. But the enforcers are free to decide if they will operate in response to said requests. There are probably a lot of cases of illogical amusement like these that work their way in. It's still a mystery how the society has managed to last so long. It's because you guys actually have very capable people that seem to want to oblige to the Anguis or the Grandmaster, and are able to multitask as well. Like, think about it. Everybody that's in Ouroboros is already heavily talented in doing multiple types of activity. Like, some of them are like everybody in Ouroboros is good at fighting, but they're also intelligent. They know how to build things that are like years ahead of the most modern technology in Simuria. Some of them are probably like leaders in some political spheres, but we never know. The enhanced Jaegers aren't the same as the normal sort, are they? Right. There are some that use their talent to work their way into the Jaeger Corps, but they're different. They're usually former soldiers and mercenaries, taken in under contract and used as a disposable pawns. There's even a mechanism that can strengthen the body and reset the memory within the contracted period. What? Well, they did seem a bit strange now that you mention it. Reminds me of the members of Jester. They were the ones who carried out the raid on the Erebonian Guild branch 4 years ago. They were suppressed and captured, but none of them remembered who hired them or gave them orders when they were questioned. It's fairly disturbing if you ask me. It also lines up with the rumors regarding the Faceless and his ability to manipulate memory. Sorry, I'm just looking. It's been a while since we've seen Kurt, and I love the color of his hair. Probably a lot of shady stuff going on behind the scenes. In any case, they seem to lack the basic decencies and honor of true warriors. Yeah, I don't want them lumped in with real Jaegers. I feel like you guys are really overestimating Jaegers to some degree. But Gilbert seems a bit different, doesn't he? Well, he did help out once in Phantasma. Oh yeah, Gilbert is the guy that's the name of the guy I was referring to. Look at that. So, the ex-secretary of Ruan pledged himself to Ouroboros as the regimental commander of an enhanced Yiga Corps. It's just something I heard from Estelle, but you know him too, right? Back when unusual events began occurring in the borough, he caused his fair share of trouble. He occupied the Royal Academy during the chaos of the Orbo shutdown too. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something here that feels familiar. It is highly possible, isn't it? Aside from the Sanjuan Ogre, it seems that Anguis and Enforcers are headed for Crossbell. No more debating. Let's just start dishing out punishment. It's for everyone in Irwin Village and the others too. We've got favors to repay. Yeah, let's rough them up. They'll get the message across that we never want to see this shit again. Let's take care of this ahead of time then, before heading to Crossbell. With the personnel we have here, I think we'll be able to take care of it in short order. Thank you, everyone. Help would be greatly appreciated. Telepathic communication with the village is not working at the moment. Someone is interfering with it somehow. Looks like we need a detailed plan quickly. Elise, Your Highness, we need your help too. Of course. Alright, everyone. Let's begin devising our plan of action. We could just throw bombs at them. I'm just kidding. We are in a forest, so I don't think throwing bombs in a forest is a good idea. And so Operation Free Irwin was hurriedly outlined, designed to fully utilize the Courageous Two. Fee, Sarah, Sharon, and Altina would investigate the combat abilities of the enhanced Jaegers beforehand. Meanwhile, Emma, Celine, Muse, and Gaius would work their magic to peer into the barrier's inner state. And two teams would be formed to act as a diversion for the Jaegers stationed in front of the two teleportation stones. Emma and Celine will create a break in the barrier, allowing the team led by Reen to power through and free the village. Oh. The team breaking through the barrier would also be joined by one of their contacts. So I have to make two teams. Unless a team is already being made for me? Already several people already being arranged to do other things. I don't like this. We should have gotten permission from an Anguis or Enforcer before heading out. Look, characters that look like they should be in Ninja Gaiden. The commander's such a sucker for grandstanding. Yeah, and it always comes to bite him. He's a real lost cause, that one. Still, I guess you gotta give credit where credit's due. He doesn't flake out no matter how rough it gets. Well, he kinda would if he could. From what I've heard, orders this time around are coming from pretty high up. You know who wants to test out these new devices as soon as possible. Yeah, no surprise there. Man, I guess he's an Anguis and all, but he sure loves to put us through the ringer. Oh, now this is getting juicy. Care to tell me some more? You're the Purple Lightning? She's got those Dora Branches campus kids with her too. Ah, you remembered us. I'm touched. What do you think you're doing? You really got time to waste on something like this while the entire world's in trouble? I swear on the Vander's name, we won't let you hold the people of Irwin prisoner any longer. Oh, and I do hope you'll pardon the fact we're coming at you with forces far outnumbering your own. Claim Soleil's Arcadius mode.
We've got the field advantage. We can do this.
Time to show off the skills I've been sharpening up.
Yeah!
See? What do you take us for? Archaisms! Formation D! Let's show these kids what real soldiers can do. Yeah, but aren't we soldiers as well? Like, sure, we're students, but we have actually been to war.
Yeah!
I like that Altina just swoops in. She just flies. That's it. Nice, nice. Severing Eclipse into Swift 2?
I thought you were headed to Crossbow.
So sorry to disturb you during your looting.
We'd appreciate you ceasing your activities, if you please.
Well, good luck with that! Activate the Archaism! Contact the main troop! We need to buy more time! Oh, and then Crow just flies in. Ha! As if we'd let you! Old Class 7 is here!
We'll keep the village safe from the likes of you and carve out a path for Reed and the others.
Wait, who is part of my group? There's 2 teams. So one team is Reed and the other team is just some other group.
Et Rex Spiritum. Agrum.
I can't say that. No wonder the voice actor doesn't say this. King of Spirit, rend space asunder. Hot damn. Your skills are legit, woman. It's amazing what a genuine witch can do. Magic and orbal arts really are quite different, aren't they? I love that the tail perfectly goes through the towel. Like they carved out a hole.
I'll warp you there. You should appear right at the Saint Grawl entrance. The catalyst for the barrier looks to be 3 objects that have been placed inside. If we can neutralize them, then everyone should be able to pass through unimpeded.
Understood. That stupid desk jockey, I swear. He's way overdue for a firm backhand.
Military monsters, archaisms, and a powerful unidentified presence detected. Reed, may Adios protect you all. You too, Oliver. Take care of yourself out there.
Oh. But of course. Oh, I like how they all say that. I like the yeahs better.
Yeah!
So this is my team. It's pretty balanced. I like it. Alright, here we are. This is the Phase 1 entrance. You and the others came here for their training. Excellent. We're making progress one step at a time.
Are you sure you'll be okay, Olivier?
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to take it easy until you're fully recovered? Shara and Mueller aren't gonna be happy about this. Yes, that's why I've asked my dependable allies to accompany me. If I was informed, there'd have been no need, I assure you. I appreciate that you found the time, what with your busy schedules and whatnot. Yeah, especially Agate and Teal. Isn't it a busy period for the guild and the foundation?
It isn't unmanageable. Besides, I had some business to take care of in this area.
Same here. Miles contacted me and asked me to head over to Legram.
Well, we're really happy you're here.
We'll find the regimental commander in the village and teach him a lesson. Yeah, beat him up like a persona boss. The villagers' safety is top priority. Agreed. Let's head out. Olivia will also be following you. He won't participate. What the hell? Man, my leg is like really itchy. Like a specific part. Have you ever had like... It kind of makes me feel like I have a cut on my foot, but I don't. I don't know if you guys ever had that where like you had like a cut. And while it was healing, it was itchy. It was annoying, but you weren't supposed to scratch it because that could open up the wound, especially if it's trying to heal, right? You could also leave a scar if you're not careful. Hope that never happens to you guys. It's not good. Where did you guys come from? I feel like they only do that to dogs. Like for dogs, they might have injuries where they might try to scratch, but you have to put like, I don't know what that, like, I don't know, there's something on their head or something they have to like put like a weird cone on their head, and it's supposed to prevent them from scratching themselves, or prevent them from like scratching their head. I don't know if that's for that. I'm just guessing. What happened to the barrier? Were you hiding in the labyrinth this whole time? Of course not. That would be a very boring place to be. Like seriously, look at this. This place is like a void, like with no color. Don't be an idiot. You think we're the type to set up camp in a labyrinth? Yeah, exactly. Me and Randy think alike. Our witch friends have certain unique abilities. Don't tell him! What are you telling him? There aren't a lot of you, huh? This will be easy. Prepare to attack! Notify the regimental commander!
Aeon system activate. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode.
Feast your eyes on my improvised performance. I like
Enemies nearby. Be careful.
Why does everyone have like battle lines? That is a very specific question. I'm just doing that because right now I'm itchy. I've been itching my foot for a while, and I'm like, it's making me think like, why am I suddenly itchy? And I'm worried that I have a cut. That would not be lovely.
Yeah!
I need to get their information as well, so I don't want to kill them. How many monsters are here? Rifle. Oh, I should have like.
Take. Now! Follow my lead!
Let me look at this. I know this is gonna seem really
It's my
stupid,
turn.
but I need their data. It's a bit of a waste, but I have to do this now because I don't want to die before we get their information. Oh, I only have 5 of these. Shoot. Grateful, Great Sword, and Blade Cougar. Do Blade Cougar first.
Damn you! I'm up! Take this! Infernal Gale!
Seriously, when is he gonna have a turn?
My turn!
Rifle, great sword. Okay. Let me just get this guy.
Got it!
Teal, you're barely having it. Like, come on. I need to get more battle scopes. So you don't have that many. Just do whatever. We have to do the other person.
Damn!
Let's go.
Oh, finally. It took you freaking forever. Rifle.
Beginning and out.
Got it!
That took forever.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! Damn you!
Yes. You got this, right? I'll help. Whee! Sorry. Here's our chance.
Gotcha! I failed. Let's go!
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, and you probably will. I'm gonna have to go. I have to double check when I can pick up my passport because it is in a store somewhere. I have to double check the hours because I'm not sure when these places close. If they're not open in the weekend, I have to pick it up tomorrow. But if it is open on the weekend, then I can go get it then. It'll be pretty important for me to get my passport because it is like, well, one, it's a passport, but it's because it's like a government ID piece that I can finally have that I never had before, and it can actually be used. Like, I do have a piece of government ID, but it's just nice to have like something more recognizable. Because the piece of ID I have is like specific to the province, which isn't bad, but like you don't really, like, a lot of people surprisingly don't really recognize it. I know this sounds kind of weird, but the ID that I have is used, like, say if you don't have like a driver's license or a passport, because most of the time people just use their passport, right? And that makes sense, but I don't have either. And the thing with like a passport, before, I think like for many people they always had a passport ready. I just never did. I'm probably one of the very few people that I know that didn't like, that had to get this specific type of ID, like province specific ID. Canada doesn't have just plain ID cards. They do. Like the one I have, you could say is like quote unquote plain, but you would still have to get it issued to yourself. And it's easy to get the provincial ID, but most people don't really get them, or from what I know, most people didn't, right? Because most people would use like their driver's license or their passport to as a piece of ID for any event. So and in from where I am, like if I become 18, it's not like, you know, the government's gonna be like, here, you are 18, you can have this piece of ID automatically. Ta-da! You have to like get it yourself. It was crazy because I'm probably the first in my family to get that ID. Like I had to tell my brothers, who at the time didn't really have like a car license or a passport. They didn't know about this ID, but I was like, guys, you should get this. Like if you don't have like a passport or a car driver's license, get this. It is easy to get, and it could be considered one of your government or pieces, like government ID pieces that you could use for like a lot of things, right? And you know, they got them, but it was crazy because like if I never got it, my family would have never had any other ID pieces that they could use for anything related to the government. Even Lefty didn't know about this piece of ID until I told him about it. I was like, we should just get it. And I remembered I went to a bar. Not like to a bar. I went to one, and then they asked me like, oh, can you show a piece of ID? I showed them my ID, and they were like, whoa, this is the first time I've ever seen something like this. It's yeah, I don't really see people, and even to this day I still don't see a lot of people with this type of ID. It's just not really something you see. Well, we have driver license and ID cards for each state, but they're considered government identification. Yeah. But like you would have to sign up. I say sign up, but you would have to like pretty much go out of you have to go to like City Hall or something to get that piece of ID, right? I mean, it sounds like it makes sense, but it's just like, it's just surprising like people don't really do that. Because they already have other forms of ID. Doesn't look like we can talk our way out of this one. We won't be here.
Now, bring it on! I'm up!
Let's see. I got all their data items checked. Anywho, I am gonna be going. Either tomorrow or on
I'm up.
Saturday. The issue is, if I go on, the place I have to go to is pretty much on the other side of the city. I have no idea why. Like, we have no place around here where the postal couriers could just go and leave the mail to. Like, I actually have to go probably like an hour or two to like a specific location to pick it up. So if I and I want to get it as soon as possible. So like if I go on Friday, I probably, cause like I thought I was gonna stream, right? But
Crimson Slash!
I could possibly still stream. I'm not gonna deny it. I can still stream. But I will have to stream later than usual. Just because I have to go like
My
really
turn.
far just to get my passport.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
I don't know
We're
why
off
it came sooner
Let me
than
out.
usual, but I guess it's because I do remember the government officer was letting us know that they were not using Canada Post. They were using like a private company to mail these out, because right now like Canada Post is sort of going through back and forth with the union. So there is like a threat of a strike happening with the mail stuff. So a lot of businesses, even the government of Canada, is not relying on the Canada Post to send out important documents. Christmas was such a disaster, man. It was like, for me, I'm lucky I didn't mail anything out for Christmas, but so many people did. And it was so bad too, because not only was it like, you know, Christmas, a lot of people are mailing stuff or probably getting items from Amazon or from other stores, but people were also, you know, waiting for government
Crimson Slash! It's down!
government letters or notices to be sent to them, but those important documents were actually stuck on transit. It was terrible. People were shitting on Canada Post so much for having like for having a strike during you know Christmas, but I think after that people were just like, okay, if there's a strike happening, we're not even gonna take our chances. We're just going to just use third-party sources. Let's see.
I'm gonna get ya! Yeah!
It's
But
my
yeah,
turn.
the service that they used was probably like much faster than Canada Post, so that's why it probably came a lot earlier than I expected. Well, poo poo pants.
Take this, Infernal Gale! I failed. My turn.
Anyways, I got a passport for 10 years. I'm hoping to actually use it. I do wanna go to places.
Yeah.
I do, like, besides the United States, which is probably an easiest country I can get to, I do want to
Here I go.
I do want to go overseas. I want to go someplace in Europe, but there's so many different countries to go to that I'm not quite sure where to
My
start,
turn.
because most European countries are supposed to be beautiful, right? Like they all have the like. I want to. You know, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to figure out. I guess it would be a good time to like study which places I would want to go to for like, cause
Now.
I'll follow up!
I want to try like
Yes!
a Germanic country. I don't know if I said that right. Or a Nordic country. And that's because like I had to do a lot of research on like a lot of like for school I had to do research on European countries. And I looked into a lot of like Nordic countries, and I really find them pretty fascinating.
My turn.
Not simply just like a tourist type of person, but more like I want to see what they're like. Well, either way, it's just really something I just got fascinated by the end.
Damn you.
Bolivia?
All right. Nice work.
Maybe there's so many different countries though.
All right. Got it.
I mean, obviously, I'm interested in Britain. I'm interested in France. Italy. I feel like those are very common countries that people like to go to. Bolivia sounds like one. I've been interested in Denmark, Finland, Norway. I'm also picking up other unusual signals that may be worth checking out. Perhaps that's what Emma was talking about. Let's head to the teleportation stone that goes to the village. We'll take care of any archaisms on the way. Man, if I was super rich, I would probably like take like, no, I'm not rich, but like if I was rich, I would go on like sort of a, I don't know if cross country is the right word, but basically I would just go to one country, stay there for a bit, and then go to another country, stay for a bit. But I feel like doing that, like a con, is that you don't really invest a lot of time to really digest everything that you're seeing. Like, I'm going to be in a different country, like in general. Is it, you know? And each country in Europe would be pretty different from each other. So only spending a few days in one country and then go to the next doesn't really give each country justice. But there's just so many places, you know? Japan is obviously a place I would like to go to, but holy moly, the price to going there is like next level. I think it's almost the same price as Europe, but I think it might be a little bit more expensive. I know Vietnam is a country that I think my family wants to go to, but it would be a very specific time of season. Like, I feel like I would have to go during the winter time because that would be when the weather isn't too hot for me, right? I think when it's summer or when it's winter here, I believe it's not as hot there. Like, it's probably more humid and wet there than anything, and I'll probably be okay with that.
That enemy looks... Look out! That one's strong!
I would only go this might sound pretty selfish. I would only go if my family's family helped pay for us to go. Because they want, like, my mom's side of the family really pushes my family to go to Vietnam to quote unquote see our family. And let's just say I'm not really keen on that. There's a lot of reasons why, but just I'm not too keen on seeing them. But I do agree that I would love my mom to go back to Vietnam to see our family.
Yeah!
Because she has not seen them
I'm up.
for like the latter half of her life. So it would be honestly a great experience for her to be able to be with family. And really connect with them again after so many decades of not really seeing them. So I would want her to go. Like, and I will go for her. But the price tag on those they're not cheap, you know? So.
Take this, Infernal Gale! Huh? My turn.
But yeah, it would be an experience. Oh my god, I keep thinking that was a monster, but it was Tio's, that was just Tio. Okay. I knew we didn't get data for it. I'll switch Tio. You want to switch Tio now? No, I want to keep him there.
You're done for. Eat this! Now's our chance! An opening!
I'm going!
Oh shit. Wait, someone's trying to call me. Hold up. What the hell is this? Most recent calls. Who is this? Wait, hold up. Ugh. I got a call for a survey. Have you guys ever done a government survey? I feel like I just get so many scam calls that getting a call for a survey is too sus. Even if it could be legit, it's too suspicious now. Oh no, I was gonna do this. Wait.
Please take over! I'll take over. Beginning analysis.
Let's go!
How do you feel?
Eye for an eye!
Eye for an eye.
Yes.
How do you could heal? I meant to
You
heal.
got this,
Keep
right?
up.
I'll help! Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone!
Thanks. It's my turn!
Oh, that's why Randy was healed. Sorry, Randy. You're gonna die. Oh no, he might not die here. Hold up.
Roar! Healing strike!
Yes.
My turn! Yeah! They're off guard!
Oh, you know what I should have used?
An opening! My turn! Ignite! My turn! Rah!
Oh, whoops.
Rah! Get up! Follow me, Tina!
Yes!
Yeah! Let's go!
I kind of want to hold up on using his CPU.
Shit!
Oh. Over top.
I'm going!
I want to use her, but she'll die.
Here's our chance!
Gotcha! My turn! It's all you!
I'll take over. Ready? Ha! There!
There!
Use her to magic. Uh-oh.
Let's go! Rah! Rah!
Oh. Oh,
It's my
nice.
turn.
I'll use.
Flow! Elegant waltz!
Let's go. Arcus activate. I'm going!
Nice. Should have used that earlier. 20 damage. 20k damage. Of all the... Ugh! We don't need this right now!
Casper Gyrodes. But they look like newer models than the ones they use in the Burrow.
Wait, what's that on the background? Why didn't the teleportation stone take us to the village? Someone must have tampered with it to disable the teleport function.
It may be related to what Emma was talking about.
Whoops. Let us search the vicinity to see what we can find. I need to do that first. Oh, shoot. I need to turn on the lights. It's getting dark.
Now that's the good stuff.
Okay. I'll go around this was where the side boss was. Okay. I thought that was somebody standing there in the dark. Another suspicious device.
Tio, take a look at this. This seems to be the contraption which interfered with the protective barrier. Aeon system activate.
Scanning the target. Yeah, I'm trying to think like I would stream later on Friday if I have to, but I can't because I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. Or I have to wake up before 5 o'clock in the morning. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, sorry, I saw something pop up.
Analysis complete. This is a very complex device. It syncs with orbital energy field and hacks into them.
I see. So it's jamming the village's barrier. Meaning it will be fixed if we disable the device?
There are 3 in total. In order to restore the barrier to its normal function, all 3 must be deactivated. But destroying this one should at least allow us to reactivate the teleporter.
Sounds like a plan! Can you just smash it?
This should do, right?
Usually I don't have to wake up at 5, but I have to do something this weekend where I have to wake up super early.
Nice job, Tita. No, you're the one who figured it out. You know, this device reminds me of the ones my grandpa invented. They were designed to shut out the effects of the Oriole during the orbital shutdown.
Yeah, that does ring a bell. What were they called? Zero field generators? They allowed the use of orbments despite the shutdown, yes?
Yes, they canceled out the effects of the orbital shutdown. This device here does the exact opposite. It generates a field which restricts the use of orbital energy.
So Ouroboros is twisting Professor Russell's invention for their own plans. Yeah, it's not the first time they've pulled this either.
I think I know who's responsible for this.
Yeah, we don't actually see that person like in person. Our character, we like as the player, we actually have seen pictures of this man, but it was in a different area that's way outside our characters' lives. Yeah. You wake up at 5 every day. And what does that mean? That means, oh, I can stream like late to midnight or late night, and then I just wake up at 5 with like little sleep every day. No, I can't do that. It would definitely confirm rumors that there's an engineering prodigy in Ouroboros' ranks. What do you mean engineering prodigy? Almost everyone you have that's an Anguis is an engineer prodigy. Look at Renee. She might not be considered an engineering prodigy, but she's able to do so many things that so many of the professionals can't do. Like if you guys remember Crossbell, she was able to hack into the system when everyone was playing Palm Party. And like she was like a big hacker in the scene. God, I'm tired. Honestly, I try to value sleep as much as I can, but I just like
And I know I said like, oh, like how bad was it like last time? Like there are nights where like I feel like an insomniac. I just can't sleep. It's not like I don't try. Like I told Lefty Flip, like if you kept a camera on me like throughout the night, and you see me, I look like I'm just moving around like a weirdo. You know, struggling to try to sleep in bed, and I just waste my time. But like, that was me in bed for 4 hours, and I couldn't get any sleep. It kind of sucks. Kinky. Well, whether it got them or not, we need to get to the village. It honestly sucked because in the end, yeah, I had like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, like I said, or like even less. Because Lefty Flip wakes up at sometime around like between 4:30 to 5. So I'm sleeping around like 3 o'clock. And I'm waking up from him. Like, it just sucked so hard. You know, this actually looks like a person. Like, I thought this was, Barrel. In a cloak. It actually looks like that. But no, I tried to figure out, like, I tried to strive for 8 hours of sleep. As much as I can. I like to give myself space to having 8 hours of sleep. If I wake up earlier than that, that's just how it's gonna be. But I try to give that space for 8 hours because there are, you know, like sometimes I wake up earlier than that. But having that space really helps with my brain. Damn it! Those courageous 2 rats caught wind of us. And just when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. How did you guys find it? You know, you never explained how you found this forest. Or you found the village. I can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful. Of all the rotten luck! Oh, some random guy accused me of chipping his windshield today. Oh, shit! Did he sue you? I hope he didn't do anything that caused you that much trouble. We can't take hostages and stall for time or anything? Are we at that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders? We have word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the 6th Anguis, Professor Novartes. That means something. With the others headed to Crossbell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the 2nd and 3rd sectors. I wanted to keep them in reserve, but we've been left with no choice. Roger that. Are we gonna do mecha fights now? Begin weapon transfer. Correct. The ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. Alright. This should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly. And who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole? I love how you say intruders, but you guys are the intruders. You know what's kind of funny? You know how I have commented that a lot of female characters in this game are very curvy? Why can't they make the guys curvy? Let's see some guys with big butts. Nice. Alright, that should do it.
Wait, everyone get back. Massive object detected. It's teleporting in.
Wait, we could do some Panzer Soldat fights? That looks like Yuna's mecha, but Zolber's Soldat form. Is that a Hannibal? Looks like just the Hector model it's based on. Oh, okay.
They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop.
Wait, we don't have anyone in the old class 7 that can use Panzer. There's a music model. You annoying pest! Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use. Telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. So am I gonna use them to fight, or is it okay? Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be Ouroboros is doing. Watch out! Bring it on.
Now, Bring it on!
No, I was at work.
Yeah,
Said gravel flew out of my truck bed, hit his SUV. His argument fell apart when I showed him all I had were shovels.
Go.
Oh my god. What was he trying to do? Do you think he was trying to scam you or like trying to pull a fast one on you? I don't drive, so I don't understand why people would do such a thing. Let me just check something.
Yeah!
I hope that means that the
It's my
argument
turn.
ended pretty quickly.
Take this!
It's my turn.
Ignite!
Let's go. Arcus, activate. It's my turn now.
Let's see if there's a way to get some CC. Nice. Ooh.
It's my turn!
Oh, we're gonna use something. Let's use Blast Force.
Blast Force!
I'm up! Take this! Infernal Gale! It's down!
I'll follow up.
My turn!
They're almost all dead, but we'll just use
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
An opening!
Such a kill.
I failed.
Trying to get the city to pay for his new windshield.
Take this!
You know, I never
Let's go.
drive, so I wouldn't see these type of situations happen, right? But like,
You got this,
does
right?
those type of
I got
situations
this.
happen a lot from your experience driving? Whoa.
Ha! Yeah!
Oh wow, you did not kill him. That's actually kind of sad.
None of... It's my turn!
I don't really want to use a skill to do this. Yeah, let's just use the skill.
Crimson Slash! Damn you! Everyone okay?
Yep, for cities vehicles. That's crazy.
You ain't seen nothing.
That sucks. Man, that'd be so annoying. Like, people just trying to get money from the city by doing those stupid things. Like, it's just a waste of time. And just would make it would make your day shitty. Alright, let's tear into the rest of them. We've got to look out for any villagers around. Their protection is our top priority. I'll take care of any barrier generators. Shall we head out for the finale then? Yep. Let me just hold up for a second. Is there a ruin village here? I never knew that was a thing though. You know, this is just reminding me like how somebody was driving. It was the first time, like my friend was driving in the United States. It was their first time they were driving. They were just driving from Canada to United States because they were just going for an event. And like a truck went close to them. And, you know, because they were driving too close, like it was like those big trucks like for supplies drove and I'm not sure, but my friend said that the
the truck being so close to them, uncomfortably close, forced them to kind of skid off the road, and the truck driver was calling for damages, and unfortunately my friend didn't have a camera. They couldn't really prove anything, and unfortunately they had to pay because they were just getting like letters from United States to just like, because I guess the truck driver is filing for damages, and just poo-poo. I'll never know if my friend ever did like legitimately like damage them and it was their fault in some way, but I don't really want to imagine like the truck driver like doing this on purpose to get money out of them.
Can you get to working on it, Tita?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Tita opened up the panel on the device and made quick work disabling it. I like how easy it is for Tita to do it, but you have to remember that Tita is a genius. I had to drop what I was doing and go do a drug test. Again? I feel like, didn't you do a drug test like a month ago? That's so annoying.
Well, I see fish
Why,
in the
why do you have to
water.
do a drug test? Like, what are you supposed to prove it like that? When they mentioned the sixth anguish, I had a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental's commander is all too happy to bend over backwards to please the anguish. So it is Gilbert, just as I suspected. So where's the regimental commander? Save your breath. We're not about to share any info with the enemy, and even if we wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied, like literally tied. They screwed with our heads. Mind control by high-level hypnosis. I like how they just say that. They're like, even if we wanted to tell you, we actually can't. Okay. Now that makes me almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words. One taste of our superhuman strength and you'll be begging for mercy.
Now, bring it on!
That's the rule. If the vehicle was in motion, you have to do a drug test because somebody accused you?
But wait, I don't get it.
But weren't like, but you didn't, but like he was falsely accusing you. But you still have to take the drug test? Does he have to do a drug test? At least both of you have to do the drug test, right? Like not just you. Wouldn't that be just silly? Because it's just a waste of time and money. And even if I say it's a waste of time and money, I feel like if you had to do it, then the person accusing you would also have to do it.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
I say if that person accuses you, they have to equally do that as well. No, any incident involving a city vehicle. Yeah, I know. Well, yes, but the person accused you. When they have to take a drug test, feels like it's just the person driving the city vehicle. If it's just the person driving the city vehicle, I feel like that's kind of unfair, no? Because you know, like his statement was already pretty suspicious. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies.
I'm up.
Oh, I don't want the guy with Vanish to go hunting.
Take this! Infernal Gale! Now! Alright, Agate! Right!
Okay, doing heal on Vanish is actually worth, because he could have made any of us disappear very easily.
Eye for an eye!
Eye for an eye.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! It's down! There! My turn!
About time I got this started.
Naked Randy!
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Damn you! Ha! Yeah!
Why are they moving so fast? Dang, 20k heal?
Ow!
I'm up! Crimson Slayer!
Here I go! It's all you!
I'll take over.
Oh shit.
Arcus.
Oh, I should have used an order.
Thank you so much.
Oh shit.
All right.
Hopefully this works.
There! Get up! Follow me, Tina! Damn you!
I'm going. I'm
That's
gonna get
this.
ya.
I
Okay.
failed.
I didn't want the enemy to have a turn.
Yay!
Yeah!
Eh? Huh? Just now, wasn't that the purple Jaegers? The northern Jaegers. Yeah, I was right. What are you guys doing here? Northern Jaegers are related to Sarah. Isn't it obvious? We're here to repay our debt. Our contract with Ereboni is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. What? I didn't know you guys have a deadline on your contract. It's Nidhogg. Well, well. What brings you here, my lovely little drakes? Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped it with the airship, so we're here to repay the favor. Help with the airship. Ah, so that's why. I'd like to say we were doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. I don't recall. Your assistance will definitely expedite the process. Thank you. I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't berate yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after the hundreds of years our village has passed without a threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Well, now, that's said and done. It's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours was incredible to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely just scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do any more than protect ourselves. You have our gratitude for all the help you've given us, but there's still other wretched contraptions running about the area. Oh, speaking of that, do you have any idea what the third device they brought in might be?
Well, I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village, so that might be it.
Really? We'd better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Secure the exits from the village. Emma should join you soon. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, we'll just wait. So the. Oh. I'm so sorry. If I had been more thorough with the barrier, then this would have never. This isn't your responsibility alone. We're just as much to blame for our negligence and carelessness. I've got to apologize to a lot of you for dragging you in to fight our battles. You've been a major help to us yourselves. Hold up. Before we do that, let me look up something. Wow, let me talk to these people first. I used the barrier to bind the rest of those brutes up nice and tight and toss them in the storehouse. They won't be going anywhere anytime soon. You could give them a sentry and they still wouldn't have budged a reg.
You witches never fail to impress.
Master put up a really tight barrier around those Jaegers to restrain them. That should definitely keep them from freeing themselves. I don't think they can even move a muscle. That's a bit overboard. Also, some equipment I've never seen before was moved to the clearing outside the village. Loki protected me when all those bad guys showed up. But why? I was so mean to you and I still haven't even apologized. You're just happy that I'm safe and sound?
There's a lot of details I may be missing, but it looks like they patched things up well enough.
I think I'll choose to ignore the fact she seems to understand monster speak. Oh, it's so cute. Now, I can't imagine that too many of them are still running loose. And I need to look up a guide to just make sure I'm not missing any items. Hold up, I'm gonna check something really quick. I don't even know. 829. Okay. I was just checking to make sure I haven't missed anything, but I'm gonna go get some battle scopes. I don't think I need anything, but I'll save here. So we have to go outside the village. Because I still remember when we were at a time where I could have gotten some items. Not really big, important items. So.
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Rain Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier, in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've already gotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Jaeger Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. Yuna, Ash, and Estelle have quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you've kept that same spunk about you. Agate Krosner, Prince Olivert, my condolences for all that you've gone through. Gilbert, thanks for the concern and all. Might be nicer if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it felt like aeons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see. And you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have. I went from Chief Warrant Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. I don't know why that was like perfectly timed. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novartis, the Sixth Angler. He sent me here to test his null field generator.
You're telling me this was all that crazy old geezer's idea?
So, it's a ripoff of Professor Russell's invention. No, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version.
At any rate, there's little doubt that this generator was used to take control of Erwin's barrier. And now we know that it's unrelated to the Phantasmal Blaze plan that the other Anglers are working toward. I must warn you, Gilbert. We will use any means necessary to stop you if you make any further moves to harm this village. Right. The test is all well and done now. We should be right on our way out of here. Psych! Is what I think he's saying. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any more promotions, isn't it? Like we care. Get lost. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak, for better or for worse. Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance. I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. Oh, whoa, it is very colorful. I like it. It's tough for something like that on the Pentagrule. This another one of those new and improved mechanical menaces. It looks so, I don't know why, it's giving me Sonic vibes. Like, this is Dr. Eggman level. So, what do you think? Makes for quite an impression, doesn't it? Now is the right time to slip in one more little experiment for Professor Novartis. Get ready! Here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia. The what? That's a bold claim to make.
Be extremely cautious. This weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats.
Oh, the music. Wait, this looks like a tank. Wait, what's with that face? You gotta be kidding me. An Axen? That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank. Looks like it was modified too. No way! It's unmanned? This thing's completely automatic? It's the C-Unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front. Oh, this music's good. Damn it! Is this the same kind of tank that's been deployed in Crossspell?
Its firepower and endurance are incomparably higher than anything we've ever seen.
It's more like the tank Canon used during the uprising. No, it surpasses even that. Not even Panzer Soldats stand a chance against this thing. That's a metal monster. And with the jamming device in operation, you can kiss your calling your divine knights goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. Gilbert, you've been a moron since SkyFC, and you always will be. Why are you calling him a moron? He's great. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now. Risk level at maximum. We'll need some top tier teamwork to overcome this. Then I guess I gotta show my real stuff. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Aeon system, commence overdrive. I will show you no mercy, Gilbert. And to the rest of you, I lend my fullest support. My arts are yours. Lies, we can't even use them. We can only use hors d'oeuvres.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
I love his face. Look at that. He's super angry at us. Do you see that? I've never seen a character actually show this much emotion in a fight. Like, do you see that? It's so extra. Okay, I'm gonna hold up.
Hold
Do this.
fast.
I need to use Black Tortoise because I need to take time to actually examine. I'll do one with Rien, and then the other one can be Tia. See, they put a lot of animation work on him because his mouth moves.
Eat this.
You know the developers love him.
Take this!
Let's go. Let's go. Take this! Infernal Gale! Huh? It's down! There! Let's go!
I'm gonna keep damage reduction on until we get all their data. Okay, I'm gonna move him closer.
Yeah!
It's my turn. Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
I might use Oliver's order. Ooh.
Damn you!
Yes!
Why would you ever rescind orders? That's such a weird one to have.
Flow! Elegant waltz!
I'm going!
Oh. What about fire? Alright. Oh, it's very bad. Oh man. It's much worse.
Arcus, activate!
I'm up!
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Commencing drive.
Oh shit. Look how big this is, and it only hurts one monster. Lame.
My turn!
I think Randy can.
You got this!
I got this!
Wait, why is it moving like that? Wait, what? Wait, why is it like that? I don't know what I pressed. Like, look at it. Everyone's moving faster. What's going on?
Try this, Crimson! Now's our chance!
An opening! I'm up!
Wait, what did I press? Okay, don't press Q. I'm not pressing Q. Okay! Holy shit, that was so weird! Control? I never did this, but control speeds it up like a million times. What the shiver me timbers was that? Okay, well, it's gone now, so.
Take this! Infernal Gale! Huh?
Charge up! Thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yes!
Oh, it blinded us. Well, it's fine. They were using magic. No, our FPS is already up. You just wait.
Arcus, activate!
Okay, he's just gonna focus on fighting.
Yes. Commencing drive.
Ooh.
Charge up!
Wait,
Thank
what
you.
froze? I heard the frozen sound. Nice.
I'm going!
If one of these guys were actually close to each other, we can do some serious damage.
Commence drive!
Here I go!
Oh, it's just fine.
Try this on for size! Crimson Gale! They're off guard! Now, Teotar!
Understood.
Impossible! It's It's not over yet! Not by a long shot!
Wait, I can't attack him anymore? Oh no, he's up there. But why did we change targets?
Eye for an eye!
Yes! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn!
Use Battle Station. I want to see what his is. Please, a trip of enhanced takers. He's no stranger to sturdy tactics and drastic measures.
How do you like this?
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go. Commencing drop.
He's gonna kill them like crazy.
Ha!
I'm up!
I'm gonna focus on this guy now.
I'm up! Roar! Helix strike!
Oh,
Yeah!
Here I go!
he's gonna die now. Oh, I don't really want to attack Gilbert yet, just because I think he might be out of my AoE circle.
Charge up!
Thank you.
Yes! Please take over!
Leave it to me! Now!
Nice. Oh, whoops.
Follow up.
Let's go!
Let's go. Commencing drive.
How do you like this?
Bombastic bomb.
There.
Here I go!
No, everybody's actually. I do need damage. We don't need to use those, so. I guess I'll use this one.
Ignite!
My turn!
Because everyone here already has like a boost in their strength, so it's kind of redundant to use in order to increase that again.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
How do you like this?
It's my turn.
There!
It's my turn. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't even attack him. So freaking far.
Beginning an
My turn!
What? She wasn't even in the circle. That's some bullshit.
How do
I
you
thought
like
for sure she wasn't in the circle.
Here I go!
Man, some of the AoE hit ranges is so weird. Cause like I thought for sure her circle wasn't in there, but it's so hard to tell.
Try this on for size.
How'd you
Yes.
miss? Oh, what the shit? Just take this one.
Commence. Huh.
How do you like?
My turn.
I just move him closer. There you go.
It's my turn. You got this, right? I'll help. Cannon!
Thanks. Got it.
Let's go! Let's go! Ignite! Let's go! Take this! It's down!
I'll follow up.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably gonna break him for sure.
There!
Got it.
And of course, we don't have like a delay on anything. I'm gonna make him have 200 CP.
They're off guard.
An opening!
Gotta use an S-craft on his ass.
It's my turn! Roar!
I swear.
Or not.
I'll get you for this.
No! Leave it alone.
Everyone okay?
Level up.
Are you serious? This wasn't just my trump card, but also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much as scratch it. You don't give us bracers enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things might have turned ugly without you, Tio Tot.
We're just lucky that Arts worked on that machine.
I'd like to think my orbital gear helped to give us an edge too. Oh, for sure it did. You put up a tough fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather go the hard way, Gilbert? The Courageous 2 does have detention barracks, so we can provide you with a suitable accommodation. Ugh. It's not over yet. There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the tank uncontrollable. That's quite enough. Is that a Jubilee? What? Vita. Oh, that's not Vita. Oh, glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. You finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Emma's really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. My, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you know? About time. Talk about showing up right at the last second. You guys kind of suck, because like we did all the hard work, and now you guys get the credit. I would have come sooner had Weissland Army Matters not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sleeve fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Ah! Oh boy, nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of beautiful women. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. Don't. You make your bed and all that, right?
Figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
Oh.
Master Campanella!
Great, another fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, eh?
I can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stopped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was just so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of your professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping anymore.
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it. I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
He totally will.
I suppose I could find it in me to look past this one. But will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question.
True.
You'll need to apologize, that's clear.
And you also need to swear in the Grand Master's name to never again meddle with this village.
Really?
That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but to the society members, such a vow is inviolable.
You would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita?
Well, I have no objections if you get out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you.
Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all the other witches we stirred up trouble for. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Under Campanella's orders, the tank, wreckage, and archaisms were removed from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who had been engaging in diversionary tactics safely reconvened in Erwin. Oh, look at that. In celebration, Roselia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. Oh, the Thor students engaged the fair in Hot Springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and scenery of the village. Theo and Agate went off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. That's it. Oh! With Elise? I don't remember my team. I'm just gonna put random people for a second because I wanted to go look. We can change our party after. Oh! We're gonna have to leave that for tomorrow. Oh! Wait, with Elise? Wait. Let's go look at that for a second. Huh? There's a game room. It was pretty tough there in Erwin. You really saved me back there, Elise. What do you mean? She didn't do anything. My jacket. Now that I think it's back, I did have you hang on to it for me. but it was ratty and tattered. Well, I've actually been patching it up little by little in my free time. I still have to put the finishing touches, so you'll have to wait just a little longer. Thanks a lot, Elise. You just keep taking care of me. That's the sort of unspoken agreement we siblings have. I should be able to finish it up if we still have a bit of time left before our departure. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely hanging out with my sis. So, okay. That took a lot longer. If I stream tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but if I do, I'll probably play some Elden Ring. But the next time we play Cold Steel will be on Monday. So I don't remember what we will. I'm not gonna remember what I'm planning to do, but it'll probably be very similar. Just hang out, use the rest of my points to hang out with people, go do the trial chest, and look up any missables, because there's probably some things I've missed. So, and then after that, we should be able to actually do some stuff in the game, like progress in the story. So, I'll see you guys later. Oh, look at that. Because, like, it's either I like to do these things at the end, like interacting with people, or do in the beginning of the stream. And I usually like doing them more in the beginning. It's fun. It's fun. Anyways, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And if not, I will see you guys Saturday. And if you're wondering, there will be no morning streams. It's because like I said, I have to wake up really early for a reason. Unfortunately, that will supersede the morning streams time. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye bye.